Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and we're back to playing Coffee Talk. So, last time we basically did day one. We got to meet our regular, and we got to meet two new customers. A male elf and a female succubus. And they're having a little lover's quarrel. But that isn't day one. Well, this isn't day one. This is day two. So, with that being said, let's get right back into it. Oh, see, okay, I like that. It shows the game progression. That's a nice touch. I'm sorry, I just really love the music. It's really nice. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. That sucks. A lot. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Wouldn't that also harm people trying to buy groceries for themselves? And then the FIRE plan, or the FIRE plan, to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Damn. Well, the US is the US, whether it's fictional or the real life. What can you say? So, who am I making what for what? Oh, you're back! Oh shit, look at that! We got a self-summary. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art gallery graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Nice. Oh, we're further along with him than anyone else. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and people who come here. Hold up. Perfect. I want new music every day. Sue me. Cat girl. Sorry. I'm gonna write about stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do this? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some information from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Damn, she has a cute smile. Anyways, I'm really excited to see who's coming tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Oh shit, it's Jordy. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Jordy. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Lemon, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are stiff as ever. Anyways, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients tonight? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your what is that, Tamagotchi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Jordy. Anyways, cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. You know what? I like the guy. So what? Let's go for... Oh, we can add... Oh, that's cool. Let's do it. Though, honey in tea. I don't know if I've ever had it, but it doesn't sound appetizing. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. So weird. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Yes! Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? Still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Triple coffee. You know what? I don't actually mind espresso. Though, I don't know, it's not my favorite. A starless night for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. How's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. Yeah, they're taking too long. Hey, we got some updates. Let's see. Self-summary, journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Gail Neiman? Or nah, fuck it. I learned my lesson reading words I cannot pronounce. Don't do it. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant top. Damn. She's making a risky deal with the boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A pretty life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously? Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? Not slowing down, that's for sure. I haven't seen any haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Lemon said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So, technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do that all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you'd like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. You make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call it a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Lemon is probably worried about losing customers due to the breach of privacy. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assumed you heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. No. No. You've helped me once with with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me another interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar. Always got the rose with him. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about his girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used the story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, Rose has become some kind of platform now. Anyways, back to the topic. Got any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this what girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, the girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than usual. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career's going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. Oh, you do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's the couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty tough time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional forms countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworker or clients. Helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks will cuss coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyways, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Alright then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Jordy. Later. I like that guy. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I moved to my usual corner. Good luck with that writing. Good luck with that writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Lemon. You're welcome. Alright, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. So, that should do it for the experiment. Someone is coming. Oh, we do get another customer. We get two. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Lemon. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Alright. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Hell yeah. I got you, my dude. How about coffee, ginger, honey? That's even worse than the honey coffee. Oh well. Your order's ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Alright. You do you. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyways, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I'm surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years though. Yeah, things change a lot, just 20 years. I'm sorry, what? Even this coffee shop. I believe it was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name's Hyde. Jacqueline Hyde? Right? Because Hyde is the scientist, and Jackal, or Jack, something like that, is the, like, crazy beast form. Oh, I remember that. Nice to have him back. And Hyde. Wait, what? Wait, what? That looks drastically different. Good to know that there are vampires. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I've gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. The two of you know each other a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I presume. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So you guys said you met in the 60s. Were you talking about the 60s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Ah, bankrupt. Ah, what a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Ah, nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. That's a werewolf? Huh. I guess a lot of characters will probably look human unless something is mentioned about them. That is interesting. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going, well, viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. Hi, you're still doing the same job in the same hospital? Is he a nurse or a doctor? What was it called? Administration officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital administration officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyways, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do? Oh, right, because I learned this recently, but being a vegan isn't about not being able to consume meat and animal products, but it's about getting consent for doing so, in which from animals you cannot do so. But for example, in this case, since people are giving up blood and are consenting to the idea that it might be used to be given to a vampire, that is consent. Meaning, you can have a vegan vampire and still drink blood. It's a weird concept, I know, but it's interesting. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about the Bloodlass? Uh-huh. Bloodlass gets their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just a middleman with a lot of sale promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I don't know the founder of the startup. Oh, but I do know the founder of the startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing you can't conquer. Actually, for vampires, drinking blood might be one of a few things. It could be the iron, the electrolyte compounds, the proteins, but whatever it is that a vampire would need in blood, you could actually likely supplement it, but that might be difficult, depending on how it would work exactly. But I can't see it not being done. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic. See, that would work too. Synthetic blood. It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working. to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Oh, like STDs? And that's all I got, STDs. But I guess you could also get, so if you get blood that's tainted with, or like a person that's infected with like a disease, let's say the common cold, and you take their blood and give it to a vampire, in theory you could be giving the vampire the common cold as well, which would really suck. I don't know about the cultural stuff, but that is actually quite interesting. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if I mixed it with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking blood raw, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. That would be a Bloody Mary. Emphasis on the bloody part. Interesting. But I know some mix it with some not so legal substances. Ha! You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. Oh shit! I added honey. That's not vegan. Oh shit. Because you have to remember, honey comes from bees. And as a vegan, you're not allowed anything from an animal, so meat, bones, cartilage, or any animal byproducts, which would be like milk, eggs, honey. Oh no, I feel like an asshole. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you order coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available in the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us have our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your common method is only a drink. I heard somewhere werewolves need to... Kinky stuff. Hell yeah! Kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like, fuck yeah! BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he's pulling your leg. Damn. hold on. Was he into that idea? Interesting. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but we normally stick with vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but next time you are visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go. There's an emergency at the hospital. Don't they use pages? Or is that not a thing anymore? I really don't know. Because I'm used to seeing it all the time. Especially in like movies and shows. But I heard something about they want to phase them out for one reason or another. I don't remember why though. Oh well. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Alright, Miss Story is in the corner. Hey. Are you done writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda remind me of the videos I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really... Oh. Okay. So, it's one thing when people tell you you're bad at jokes. It's a second thing when a game tells you. That just hurts. Anyways, it was pretty interesting and productive tonight. But, now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night, night. Banana. Be careful on your way back. Chai Aden, sweet spicy chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen? Something like that. You know what? I should start trying more latte. Like chai lattes. They sound good. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. 20 years. That means they met back in 2000. Holy shit. That's a long time. Well, I should say the last meeting, if I'm correct. Alright, so that was day 2. So, I will say, learning about the vampires and the werewolves were actually pretty interesting. And I think if I had it my way, I kind of want to learn more about the city itself and the cultures that inhabit it, as that would be kind of cool, you know? Because when you start to learn about a culture or multiple cultures and how they intermix with each other, it becomes interesting with how things evolve, you know? And how some things that used to be normal become something that is culturally accepted within your culture, but might be something that is not okay in the general atmosphere of the environment you're in. And you can have vice versa too, but essentially you either have to adapt or figure out a way to, well, you're gonna have to adapt either way. You either have to adapt and change, or you have to adapt and figure out how to continue the part of the tradition that you want to continue, despite environmental pressure. And environmental pressure in this case would just be the wider, the cultures around you, I guess, or the greater culture. Yeah, so it's, you know what, it's interesting. And I will say this, I don't really care for vampires. I think they're overrated. But when they're not being like the big bad in a game or a movie or a show, and they're just shown as people like everyone else, it's more interesting to me because you actually get to see what they actually have to go through, you know? And that I always find intriguing. Like, synthetic blood is something that is theoretically possible, but I don't think we're anywhere close to figuring out how to do it. But if we can manage, that would have a lot of implications for the blood supply. And in time, even though at the beginning it might just be a supplement to bulk up the supply, as we ramp up the blood, like synthetic blood supply, we can actually stabilize the blood market, so there's never a need of blood, as there'll always be an ample supply. But eventually I could see us slowly starting to replace normal blood with synthetic, as then you wouldn't have to do screenings for blood tests. You wouldn't have to worry about a patient like fainting or becoming ill by either giving too much blood or by being anemic or something like that. You just have blood, synthetic blood. But you know what? Options are options. And when you're in a life or death situation, who cares where the blood's coming from, as long as it A, does its job, and B, saves that person's life. But I do wonder, in a society where vampires exist, I would assume that would be something that would be prioritized. So I do wonder, in our time right now, would we actually have a working synthetic blood supply? It's an interesting question if you ask me. But with that being said, thank you for tuning into The Frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet dreams.